Ta-da! Tree looks good, right? Getting up, bro? No? If you saw yesterday's show, we got the wood boiler going. It burned us up last night. It was like my cooking. Full speed ahead, high heat, all the time. We haven't seen you in a while. Sabina. Turkey bones for Winnie from Thanksgiving. Why don't you make broth? Because we have broth running out our and new opportunities every week. We cook a chicken every week. And that's drinking it a couple of times a day. Free dog food. You don't want to eat when I'm right here. Oh. Almost walking normal. Back feeling a lot better. Didn't think I should train this morning. Maybe it would have been okay. Look at this dent in this thing. That was 2 loads. So,
and this is empty.
If we do 2 loads a day, yeah, I disengaged it. We got the thermostat hooked up. So this would last 2 days at this rate. That means we need 45 of those crates.
To last all
if we burnt 10. Yeah. Can generally burn this through up to March. If you just last it 3 days, which it might when it's not going full throttle, I don't think it'll have to with our insulation and this and that. Like he got up to 80 yesterday. Set it to 68 or 70, 65 at night.
Are you gonna get the service side?
Yeah, are you gonna get the stuff ready while I do it?
Sure.
This goose is wearing a path. You're still alive. Nobody's got you. She was killing chickens, that goose. I had to kick her out. Got some hay this morning, although they're on pasture. The paddock they're going into, just with the lay of the land and whatnot, we couldn't make it big enough for them. So, you know, supplement with hay. No big deal. Get He-Man over. Let's move the minerals first since the cows came. We didn't bring enough hay bales. I think Jonah's mad at me. He says they can graze this morning. They can, but it's not so good to graze it to the ground. I'm gonna keep some of the earth. Earth's modest. Likes to be covered with a lot of clothes. Next we get their minerals over. He's got a design idea for homestead builds too.
Put a motor on the back of the thing so you don't have to side by side of the back.
That'd be great. You have to put some heavy duty wheels on it.
Yeah.
And be able to put it in park too when it's in place. How's it gonna steer?
It'll be like the 0 turn. With hydraulics on each side.
Wow. That might come down to some impracticality for what that might cost. It's 25 degrees right now. It's just gonna get colder until next week.
There's no degree difference. It's on your head.
Say that again for the Minnesota people to hear.
Oh, never mind.
He was saying, once it's freezing, right? Doesn't matter if it's 32 or 25
it shouldn't
or
matter.
10 or -9.
It shouldn't matter.
What's wrong?
It won't go into the ground.
Yeah.
But it won't go into the ground at freezing.
Don't let perfect be the enemy of good enough. Wait, what are we doing? What's the idea? Get out of there. They're crazy. What step are we on? 4? I hate that. She just built that pipe. I have no sense of delayed gratification. Get off the net. Ah! Oh, my knees are so creaky. Why?
Okay?
Yeah, my knees were creaky. So at 5, after we put the cows back, we brought the sheeps over. They have the old paddock. We need to go get them some hay though. I'll go pour the milk and get some hay.
Please don't.
Why not?
Will you help me with the net?
Sure. He seems pretty, like he doesn't want to be left alone out here. Guess I can't quite blame him. What step are we on? 6? Get the calf over. It's that easy. Usually. Step 7. Pick up nets. Pick one up. We go to the next paddock and set it down. What's wrong?
The water's not flowing in, so when I was doing my laundry before this load, it said that it wouldn't fill fast enough. And then I unplugged it because that's what the internet said to do. And then when I plugged it back in, it filled the rest of the way because it was pretty much full.
It looks like the knobs might not be full throttle.
I turned them off.
Oh, okay.
So that we could unplug them. So the internet also said that there could be debris in here.
Okay. We need a tool. Can't just do it with your hand. These work. Got some bigger pliers. I really need some channel locks, but we can try off with this. Inadvertently, I don't know if it's from the flood or I inadvertently left the gravity flow water on with our well on at the same time. We got some sediment in here. There it is. Pretty gunked up. All right, we got the filter cleaned out. I'm gonna turn this back on. We got them connected again. Let's make sure there's no leaks before we push it back. Fixing washing machines was not on the plan today, but it's the utmost importance.
Don't hurt your back more.
Right, there's one. Is it working? So far, driver's ed. He could very possibly get his permit today. You ready? You ready to test?
Yeah.
How you doing on the practice test? What grade are you getting?
I just got like an 83.
Dang! What do you have to get to pass?
A 60.
A 60? Boy, they're getting lenient on y'all. It was 70 when I did it. I failed it the first time, driver's ed. Second time got a 69. He said, just go. You have it. Oh! Super impressed. 25 degrees, didn't freeze. Water coming in, moving, tanks rippling, water's coming out. It doesn't freeze. Now I'm thinking, hey, could we have goals? I like motivation right now, but goals would help me. I just hate to be splitting wood all winter. If we need 30 totes, we would do 6 totes a day for just 5 days and get it done. We did 2 yesterday in about an hour. I feel like we could probably go even faster than that. These heifers are hay bombing nicely. Good thick layer of hay left over. 2 logs at once. Did that in 20 minutes. Probably a quart of firewood. I think we're getting a lot now that we're stacking it smart. All right, Josiah's got to go to driver's ed. Let's wrap this up.
We need to start getting earlier in the morning.
Let's do it. That's what I'm saying. We train at 6:15, doing chores by 7. We could be out here by 8. Just got to notice my appointment moved from 11:30 to 12:30, so we're not only finishing 2, but we'll get started on another one. We're done. 1, 2, 3. We might get 4 done. Hey, you guys about to leave? Got to sign his life away. I'm a school official. Don't kill my bride, Josiah. I don't know. I wouldn't have put it on that one. It's crooked. Did you not see that was crooked? My meeting's at 25. We could probably finish all those logs in that. Then we have no margin. Classic Justin Rhodes. That's pretty good to know we could stack those double high. We might could do another bend. He will literally be here in 25 minutes. Never mind. Jonah said, why don't we saw some more and then he'll split it. He doesn't have to go to my meeting. It's brilliant. All right. Well, we got another pile of logs. He's gonna stay and split them. I should say good man, good man. And if he does those 2 bends, we've got 4. I guess there was a bonus one left over. We would have done 6 today.
Hey.
Hey, we got our light. Did you drive home?
No, he didn't.
Did you drive home?
No.
Why not?
I didn't get it.
Why not? Oh, the lines are long.
The line was so
So
long
many
at the
people are
first
trying to get
place.
permits?
No, the first place we went to, we were number 5 in line. I thought, okay, this is doable. We'll be here for a couple hours. Then 10 people showed up
Yeah?
that had been there prior to lunch. And the lady said that she looked at all of us, all us 5 standing there, hopeful. She goes, not gonna get to you guys today. Okay, so we went to another DMV And the lines, because the internet said it was only like 30 something minutes.
Yeah.
But then when I went in there, I asked somebody, I said, how long have you been waiting? She said, over an hour.
So what's the plan?
Tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. We're leaving here.
They open at 6:30?
They open at 7.
Okay.
We're getting in line at 6:30.
Okay, all
It's
right.
gonna be cold.
Afternoon, and on today's episode of Chicken Minute, Pretty Shaw. The beautiful one came to me and said, can't we just have a pretty coop in our yard? I said, okay, it's a deal, but it still has to be mobile. Because it needed to be practical too. I understand you want some beauty, so build it Pretty Shaw if you want something beautiful. Gabled roof. You could also make it shingles, match your house. Trim frame windows, siding, chrome wheels. So practical. I mean, we have vents up in the top. 26-inch wheel, practicality of it. 13 inches off the ground so that chickens can still get under the coop. Don't go for the cheap wheels. It's a 4 foot by 4 foot floor plan, so hold up to 24 chickens. I've had as many as 30 in there. Wire mesh, 1 inch, coop falls through. I put 1 inch perches in there too, so the floor is the perches. We waste no space. My classic milk crate design, opening in the front of the milk crate. Dirt falls through the bottom. We just put a little hay in there. Now I have this in a permanent run, moving it around in here, but it's on wheels. If we moved, it could move. I could move it outside, take it out on pasture. Place where you can attach a hitch if you want to hook it up to a machine. There you have it. Build the Pretty Shaw. If you need something pretty, something that holds up to 24 chickens, and something that is still very practical. Step-by-step plans for it and 11 others are in Homestead Builds. This is your last chance. You got to order by December 12th to get this in time for Christmas and sign all these copies. This garage was slap full. They're just flying out of here. That's all we have left, and then we're out. So get it time by Christmas. If you order by December 12th, while supplies last, homesteadbuilds.com. Supper, homemade burgers, homemade buns. These are those steers we harvested recently. They're excellent. Are they not good burgers? I think it's the best burger meat I've ever had. And you did a good job on it, lady. Happy day.